Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel. This is a weekly market outlook for this week, and today is 20th January Asian session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move on to our analysis. So here the key data. In fact, today, do take note that President Trump inauguration day is today. So he's taking office today officially, and I think once he comes into the office, I think we can expect a lot of big movements happening because he always likes to give surprises to the market and always likes to say something that is going to affect the market. So get yourself prepared to have a big moves, wild swings. Especially he will say literally he will say something here and there. Then tomorrow we have from the pound claimant count change average early earnings, and Canadian CPI and common CPI, it's the Canadian data. So then Wednesday we have New Zealand CPI and ECB presidents give a talk. Then Thursday we have Canadian core retail sales and unemployment claims. Then finally Friday we have a BOJ interest rate announcement, which the bank, the forecast is expecting to increase about 0.25%. And we have all the flash PMI from the euro, from the pound, and from the US. And also we have from the US existing home sales and revised UOM consumer sentiment. So which means to say that overall I think we are not expecting any big datas this week, but I think we got to get ourselves prepared for Trump's surprises. So that is the thing, and let's move on to our weekly market outlook. Okay, so starting off with euro dollar. Okay, we are going to talk about the trend. So basically what we are going to do is we're just going to tell you what is the trend like, and what are the key levels to pay attention to, and how we can trade this market. So if you look into euro dollar, okay, looking at the trend map, it says 360 is flat with an upside view. Okay, because your previous -1 360 we just finished, I think the market is already close above the previous high on the 360. So market is expected to push a bit higher. Then on the daily also we have a flat with an upside view, because market on the daily on the -4 candle there is a green candle, and also the key levels to pay attention is 10355. Okay, so 10355 and 10330. So if these two levels break, then we may see the price moving higher. Then on the weekly, this is flat with an upside view. Okay, sorry, downside view. Okay, the key level to pay attention is 10460. So now what we feel is price may move up during the beginning of the week. Then we should see the price pushing towards 10460, and 10460 should be kept and we should see the price turning down from 10460. Okay, so this is what the trend is telling us, trend map is telling us. Now when we look into the PT zones, okay, PT zones, this is trading above your 12 hours previous high, but there is no strength that is happening on the PT zones, which means to say that okay, the market is weak. So when we look into the weekly, I think we should get a weekly tested 10325, and if it goes higher, then we should see the price moving towards weekly RR2, and maybe even RR5 as max. So that is what we expect for the euro dollar to trade this week. Alternatively, if your 10260 breaks, okay, 10260 breaks, then we may have seen the high and the price may test the lows, and that is towards 10180 or lower. So we are getting so many informations from the trend map and the PT zones, and overall this market we are expecting the market to be in a range. So first beginning of the week strength, then later part of the week we should see the weakness, or this strength may last until end of the week, then next week we should see the weakness happening. So either way, weakness is expected and the strength is not that strong we are expecting, because the overall the higher time frame is still pointing down. So finally we come into the dashboard. So the dashboard says your current month high is 10440. Okay, early on I think we saw was 10460. So anywhere before 10440 we should be holding a sell, and if we are buying we should exit before 360 or 405 430. So that should be our call. And buying, we can buy near or above 10260. If that level breaks higher, then we should see the price moving higher at the beginning of the week. So finally we confirm it with the chart. So looking at the pattern of the chart, okay, so right now if we look at it, this is a weekly market is moving down, okay, and right now the location, if you look at on the weekly, what we are seeing is we should be seeing the price hitting the low soon. Okay, either we may have seen the low, okay, chances are very slim, or we may get one more drop, okay, towards that 10130 or slightly lower, then the market may turn. So this is for weekly. Then again, what we have seen is 360 for 440, okay, 440 460 are the key levels for us to pay attention. So looking at the hourly pattern, right now this is a congestion, which means to say price should move up, then eventually come down. Okay, either we should see the price turning before 10430 or extension of this level, which is 10530 or 10505. So max we should see, and I think based on this, I think we should be able to generate the call. So if we have trying to sell at 410, okay, this one I think we may need to push it higher to 430 or even 450. Okay, maybe I think we can raise it to 430 as of now. Then stop 485, and we will put as 230 as of now. Then later on, if we need to revise, then we'll try to revise the price lower. Okay, so this is for thing. And the day trading is concerned, I think we have given as 350, and this is until tomorrow. Okay, looks like we may get it, we may get it, but I think the one we will use it as a scalping trade. So what we will do, since we are giving it until tomorrow, so this one we can give at 405 and 455, and we'll put today's low as our price target, which is at 280. Okay, then I think we are going for a momentum buy trade, which is at 10280. So since trying to buy at 280, okay, let it work. And the TP, I think we can be adjust later, but since this is at 3 o'clock, okay, we'll try to extend one more hour, and this one we'll change it to 340 and let it work. Okay, so this is the view for euro dollar. Okay, I repeat, the euro dollar, what we are expecting is, we are expecting the price to move higher first beginning of the week. So maybe the high can be 1 or 2 days. Okay, that means it can be today, and tomorrow might be an up day. So if we see that price, then eventually the price should turn down. Okay, let's move on to the next currency, pound. If you look at the trend map on the pound, looks like our 6 hours is telling flat with an upside view. On the daily is flat with a downside view. Weekly is flat with a downside view. And the key levels to take note is on the 6 hours is 12205. Okay, this is the level it has to break. If it breaks, then 12255 and 12305. So these are the key levels to take note. And if you look on the moving averages, crossover happened, which means to say we should be going for a buy in the near term. Then when we look into the pound on the PT zones, okay, the PT zones, the information we are getting here is this is trading above the 12 hours previous high, and but it's lacking strength on the PT zones, which means to say that this is still, there is no buyers yet. So we got to be a bit careful, right? So the selling level, okay, or the target we can look for is either the daily RR2 or weekly RR2 or RR5. Okay, so these are the key levels to pay attention for the price target or market to be turned. So then again, when we look into the dashboard, yeah, right now the market is trading at 22. Today's low is, and yesterday's low or Friday's low is equal. So we should be going for a buy. Expect the price to break high. Expect to test 12255. And if it breaks, we can see the price moving higher. Okay. So let's move to see the chart for confirmation. So if you look into the chart for the weekly, okay, market is down. I think it should see a bottoming soon. Okay, either at 120.30, about this level, or slightly lower, which is 118.80 or even 116. But overall, I think this price is expected to turn up soon. So as of now, we have not got any signals of a turn, and we have not got any signal of a reversal. So what we expect is price to go up first, test, then fail, come down one more time, then eventually turn up. That is what we are expecting, and that is what we are projecting as well. Okay, so if we were to trade this, we go for a quick buy, exit before 12250 or 12300, or we go for a sell near this level. Then we should see the testing the lows. Okay, so let's see what signal have we given. Okay, we are trying to go for a sell on the daily 12280. Okay, and this one I think we have given expiry until tomorrow. I think this one we want to revise it to tonight. Okay, we don't want to give a full 24 hours for this, because I think there's only 80 pips we are looking for. Then we're trying to buy at 12185, exit at 12230. So this one I think we can increase the target to 45 and also increase the time by one more hour. Okay, so this is for buying and selling. Okay, we're trying to sell at the previous week low. Okay, I think that one, let it work. If we need to do any adjustments, then we will do it at a later stage. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, dollar yen. The trend says on the hourly flat with the downside view, on the daily flat with the downside view, weekly this is flat with an upside view. Okay, the key levels we need to pay attention is on the downside is 15570, 15500, which is on the daily daily low. So if we are trying to go for a sell, and also do take note that Japan is expected to raise interest rate this week. So based on that information and taking that into consideration, we should be going for a sell or hold, sell and hold, or cautious sell. Looking at the PT zones, okay, we are seeing the price is trading below the previous 12 hours low, which is 15625. So, and the PT zones are telling us not much weakness, so we should be looking to go for a cautious sell. Expect the daily RL1 to break. If it breaks, we can see daily RL1 and weekly RL1 to break. If it breaks, we can see daily and weekly SL2 as a minimum target, and further we may see SL5. So looking at this, right now market is trading at 80, so we should be looking to sell at 605 or 625, okay, with a stop above this level. And remember, SL2 on the daily is 154.40 or even 153.50, but the 155.35 must break. So the same manner, we should see 155.35 break. If it breaks, then we should see 154.40 and 153.50. So the system is saying that most likely we should see the price breaking lower, and we should see the price testing 155.35. If it breaks, then we can see 154.40 and 153 half. So based on the chart, so if you look into the chart, okay, the 154.90, there is a support, and market is expected to test and break. If it breaks, we should see an extension towards 154.35 and 153.90. I think the system also said 154.40. So our target should be most likely 154.40. Okay, that should be our target, and we should be holding sell below 15605 and 15630. Okay, 15605 and 15625 or 30. So what we have given on the day trading, we are trying to sell at 30, target at 155.30. Okay, that is accepted. We are trying to sell momentum at 155.95 and trying to exit before that low, that is also accepted. And this one, I think we can lower it to 154.40. Okay, so next let's move on to the next currency, Dollar space. Okay, we are looking. Okay, we are looking on the hourly as flat with the downside view. Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with an upside view. But the key levels to pay attention on the sell is 91.55, which is your 360 and daily high. So we should not see a maximum. We should see is 92, which is your weekly high. We shouldn't see the price moving beyond that, and expect the low, the 91.25, 90.95 to be tested and move lower. So if you look into the PT zones, okay, there is no signal yet, but this is trading below 12 hours low, which is 91.30. Okay, and expect this price to move lower towards at least 90.95 or 90.80. Okay, 80 is, which is your weekly low. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. Dollar space 91.30, current high is 91.55. Expect the price to break the 90.95. If it breaks 90.85, if it breaks, then can go lower to 90.10 or 90.20. So let's confirm that with the chart. Okay, the hourly looks like market has turned turning down, and we should see this level break, and if it breaks we should see 90.55 or 90.40 or even the previous low, which is 90.10, 90.20. Okay, we should be holding sell at 90.40 or 91.55. We have given a sell order at 91.85, 90.20. Okay, let it work. Then we've given a sell order at 91.5, 90.85. I think this is also acceptable. This is 91.70, 70, and this is expiry until tomorrow. Okay, we are trying to sell at 91.5, 90, and this is a momentum trade, and this is until 1800 hours. I think this is also a valid signal, and we can let it work. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. The next currency we are looking at is Aussie dollar. Aussie, we are seeing flat with an upside view on the hourly, flat with an upside view on the daily, weekly is flat with the downside view. So the key levels we need to pay attention is 61.90 on the downside and 62.30, 62.20 on the upside. If it breaks 62.5, if it breaks, then we can see 63.05 or even 63.85. So overall, I think we should be going for a buy and hold or cautious buy. So looking at the PT zones, okay, this is trading above the 12 hours high, which is 62.10, but there is no strength on the PT zones, which means to say that this market is lacking strength. So we should be going for a buy and hold, exit before 62.80 or 63.05. We are seeing one minor resistance at 62.5, which is your previous week high. So we should be looking to go for a quick buy, exit before 62.30 or 62.5, and sell and hold above 62.80 or 63.05 or even higher. Okay, So let's tally it with the chart. Okay, if you look at on the daily chart, market looks range congestion on the daily. Expect this high to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 63 or even 63.70, 70 or 64.10. So we should be looking to go for a sell and hold. Okay, then based on the system, okay, I forgot to tell you on the system. We should see resistance at 62.85 and 63 half. Okay, we'll try to go for a sell and hold at 63 half. Let's see. We are going for a buy 61.70, and this is expiry until tonight, and TP at 62.30. That should be okay. We are trying to buy at 61.90, 62.30. I think this is also acceptable. And this one, okay, this is where I may want to go for a sell. Okay, so this one, I think I may want to cancel it. Okay, this one we will just put it as 63.50 or 70. Okay, but I think the market may turn before that level, so we got to wait for it to see. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar CAD. On the hourly, we are looking at flat with the downside view. Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with an upside view. So the key levels we need to pay attention is 144, 85, 90. So as long as the price doesn't break that level, we should see the price moving lower, testing 144.45 or even 143.80. Okay, we should go for a cautious sell for this cross. And remember, we have a couple of data that is out from the Canada, so expect some movement to happen, and especially when the data is out, we try to go trade during the data. Okay, so right now this is trading at 144.50 or 47. 360 is down, and your 12 hours is trading below 144.50. So we should see the price testing daily RL1 and weekly RL1. If it breaks, then we should see the price testing daily SL2. So weekly, we should see the price testing 143.40. Okay, if it breaks, then we should see 142.50. Then daily 144.15 breaks, we should see 143.45 or even 143.30. Okay, so let's see what the chart is saying. Okay, chart, most likely market may have failed here. We should see the price testing 143.80 or even further lower, which is 143.40 and 143.20. This is all extension if that level breaks. So the only clue we have is there is a high chance that the high may have been seen. Okay, we are trying to sell at 144.90, 144.60. Okay, so let's move on to the next next currency. The next one we are looking at New Zealand dollar. Okay, the New Zealand dollar is flat with an upside view. Uh, Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with a downside view. The key levels to pay attention is 55.80 and 55.65. Expect the high to break 56.15 towards 56.50 and 56.90. So this should be your targets, and expect the low to be above 155.80 or 555.80 or 55.65. Okay, New Zealand, I think we are seeing some strength, trading above the 12 hours high, which is 55.95. Expect the price to test 56.15, which is already testing. If it breaks, we can see 56.50 or 56.90. That's the level. Current low is 55.80. We should be looking to buy at 55.90 or 95, and expect the high to be at 56.30. Okay, 30 or 45. Okay, let's see what is on the chart. Okay, on the hourly, looks like it has already turned. So expect the price to test 56.40, 56.50. Even if it breaks, we should see 56.80 or even 57. Then the market should turn down. Okay, so let's see what call we have given. Okay, we're trying to buy at 55.85, trying to exit before 56.20, and we're trying to go for 56.60. Previous week low is 55.40. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Sing dollar, on the hourly we are seeing flat with the downside view. Okay, daily is flat with the downside view. Weekly, this is flat with an upside view. So the key levels to pay attention is 136.45, and expect it to break. If it breaks, we can see the price moving towards 136.30 or even 135 half. So go for a cautious sell or sell and hold for this week. Market now is trading at 36.50. Current high is 37. Expect the low to break. We should see at least 35.80. Yeah, 35.80 is correct. So 35.80. So we'll try to sell at 36.80 or 37. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay, looks like market has already made a top. So now we should be looking to buy back at 36 or 35, 80, 85. go for a sell at 36.80. I repeat. We have a sell order at 37. Okay, I think we can go for a 36.80. This expiry is until 1800 hours. Okay, finally we come into gold. Okay, gold on the 6 hours we are seeing 3 consecutive down move. Okay, which means that market is most likely turning down on the hourly. And on the daily we are seeing flat with an upside view, weekly flat with an upside view. The key levels to pay attention is 2690 on the downside and 2725 or 2707 and 2717. This is all your 360 high. So this is a range trading play. We should be going for a cautious sell or sell and hold because the market looks weak and market is coming off. So right now the market is trading at 2704. Okay, we have a 360 critical high which is 2707 and 2717. We should be looking to sell near this level. So where we can sell, we sell near this level at RR2 on the 12 or 6 hours. Then on the daily SR1. Okay, SR1 or even RC2. Okay, SR1 and RC2. Okay, let's see what is that level. Okay, SR1 is 2712 half. So we should be looking for a sell and hold at this level or near this level. Then 2707. This is your RL2. Okay, we look at your 360. The previous day also says 2707. Okay, we have a resistance at 2707 and this is only going to last for another 20 minutes. So we should be looking to sell at 2707 and sell at 2712 or 15. Okay, and expect the low which is 2690 to be tested or break. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay, gold. So the location we are getting on the gold is this is a daily flat with an upside view, and your 6 hours looks like this is turning down. Okay, turning down. If it's turning down, this low has to break. We should see the price extending towards 2675. Yeah, so we should see the price heading towards 267572. Then after that the market may turn up. Okay, so as of now, if you ask me, we try to sell, cautious sell at 2707 and sell at 2712. Okay, then make sure you exit before 2692. Okay, 2692 as first exit. Then if it breaks, then we can see the price moving towards 2682. Okay, so 82 or even 72, so that should be our support. Okay, we have given a sell at 2707, stop at 15 and 2682. Okay, I think this one, I think we need to change. Okay, this one I think is fine, 2682. This one we revised the stop at 2692. That means slightly higher than today's low. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, so for those of you who came in late, okay, if you want to take a screenshot, these are the signals we are giving in for today. Daily, these are the trades. Take a screenshot. Momentum, these are the trade. Then finally swing trading. Okay, do take note that this week there isn't much data. That's one. There's only data is dollar yen interest rate announcement from the yen, which is expected to raise rate. So I expect the yen to strengthen. So this is another clue we are giving you. Then also US President Donald Trump is inauguration today, and tomorrow onwards he will be on the business. So expect a lot of volatility to happen on the market, because he always likes to do that. He always likes to say something that is affecting the market. So just pay attention and be careful, especially in fact, even from tonight it might start. Even tonight, we might get any big move happening even from tonight. So this month onwards, we should be getting a lot of opportunities. So let's try to capitalize on the opportunities and try to make that money. Okay. Okay, so I think with that, I just conclude this today's session. I'll be seeing you again in another 4 hours, which is the Tamil version. Then after that, tonight there is no session because there is US is holiday, and tonight is going to be a bit quiet and choppy session. But again, there might be big movement on gold. Okay, I'm expecting some big movement on the gold. So just keep your fingers crossed and pay attention to that. Then I'll see you again later in the evening. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, and looking forward to see you again. Bye.